Greetings everybody, how you doing? I'm on the move once again, and today we're in the mighty Myakka River State Park. And today we're hiking out to an old cattle vat, and I'd like you to come along with us. Now we're starting off on our hike on what's called Ranch House Road. Now beginning in the 1850s, this area was used for cattle ranching. This old road once belonged to Meadow Sweet Pastures. Back in 1910, Bertha Palmer built Meadow Sweet Pastures Ranch right here. Alright gang, we're getting very close to the ranch foreman's old homestead. Let's see what we can find. Alright, now check this out gang. As we were walking down the trail, I noticed this old fence post. So this would be an old fence post that was here from the old ranch. Now this homestead dates back to the early 1900s. Let's see what else we can find. Well, it's hard to say how old this is, but this looks like a very old bottle. Interesting. All kinds of fragments from the old ranch. All right, let's continue our journey out into the prairie. It's beautiful out here. I love it. Got a hog trap over here. Doesn't look like they're using it right now. It's closed. It's opening up. And this is the Myakka that I know and sometimes hate. Right now it's awesome because we got this big cloud above us. It's blocking the sunlight, so we're kind of in shade at the moment, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like being out here. Lots of good memories have been made out here. We've probably hiked about 2 miles at this point, and we've got another mile to go until we reach the vat. Now some of you may be saying to yourself, what is a cattle vat? I've never seen one. Well, let me tell you. A cattle vat is something that ranchers used to use to eradicate ticks from cattle. They would be filled with an arsenic solution that would kill the ticks. Now roughly 3,400 vats were constructed throughout Florida from 1906 to 1962. Now Bertha Palmer, who started the cattle ranches here in Myakka, was one of the first people to start using a cattle vat in these parts. She was also the very first person to use fencing. Alright, so getting super close to the old cattle vat. Alright gang, here's where the old cattle vat is. It's actually one of two, I believe, that's out here at the state park. And let's take a quick little tour. Now here's the steps there. They're gonna lead the cattle up. I'll turn around and get a better look at it. So here, now we're on this slab. There's the dipping vat right over here. Let me turn around and see where the where I just came up from. The steps. Okay, so basically we're on a concrete slab here, and then here's the dipping vat right here, and they'd walk down into the solution and walk out. Here's a good view of the steps. Gonna lead down into the vat. Now there's a big environmental concern about these vats because there's a good possibility that they may have contaminated the groundwater in their vicinity. And also if you do find a vat, you want to make sure that you never touch the water that's in it. You don't know what kind of residues have been left behind in there. Pretty cool. Well, an interesting piece of history out here. You know? And they used to do cattle ranching out here. And here's the
ramp here. Harder to get in. Have an idea. Let's go around. Beautiful out here, isn't it? Okay. All right, so here's the other side. Okay, so you can see the slab here. Abigail and I brushed off a lot of these leaves so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Well, gang, that's gonna wrap things up here. We're gonna say goodbye sitting here on the concrete slab of the old cattle vat. I hope you enjoyed this video out here at Myakka River State Park. And before I go, I'd just like to remind you all to be excellent to each other. Well, we'll see you soon in another video, if I can say that right. And that's about it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.